I revisited it. Hey guys, welcome back. So got Friday favorites and Fooeys for you today, and this week I was really enjoying kind of like girlier, pinky, just kind of fresh sort of makeup goodies. So I have some things in that category, a lot of lip favorites for sure, and definitely a pink cheek. Love this combo right here. Oh my goodness, I think it's so pretty. So yeah, got some goodies to share, so let's get to it. Okay, so first off, I've been playing with the BH Cosmetics Fairy Lights 20 Color Shadow Palette a lot. Look how pretty this packaging is. It is so sparkly and duochromy and just makes me smile. I think it is beautiful. It's like white with pink and green, just very kind of like sugar plum fairy looking packaging. Gorgeous. And then you open it up and it's a very much sugar plum fairy sort of a holiday palette. I want to do a whole video on this palette and I think it is so pretty. Just like, I don't know, I feel like it is neutral but then has some really fun colors popped in here, like pinks and blues. This is a really cool duochrome, so I will swatch that one for you. I love this pink. I have a little bit of this in my crease. I have been loving this kind of cool tone neutral color, but y'all, the standout is this one, in my opinion. I love this shadow. Now looking at it in here under these lights, it looks more, I don't know, interesting. And I think I would have like gone to it first off if I'd been in better lighting, but I was in a darker room and just didn't have as good a lighting. So I was thinking it was, I don't know, a little bit like less exciting, but it is a gorgeous duochrome shade. And that is what I have on as my highlighter. And it's gorgeous as a cheek highlighter. Oh my goodness. That's also what I have on my lids. It's stunning. It is a duochromy pink copper champagne sort of a scenario. Just look how it catches the light. It reminds me of, is it Laura Mercier Diamond Dust? The one that has this kind of pinky tint to it that I absolutely love. This has that same sort of idea. It's stunning. Oh my goodness. So yeah, just a fun palette that can be very neutral. You can totally just hone in on the neutral colors like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, you know, that one, this one, and just go more on the neutral side. Or you can, you know, play with more color. Like I used this one as a liner one day. I don't have another, let's see, I'll swatch on this one. Hopefully that's pretty accurate. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous as a liner. So you can really have fun playing with some different things in this palette. So it's like it's neutral, but a little bit like Sugar Plum Fairy also. It's awesome. So far, really loving it. And then look at this pink cheek. Look how fun. It is so girly and just bright and just a pop of color. I've really been loving like just a pop on the cheeks. So the It Cosmetics QVC Today Special Value for Saturday went on pre-sale. So I did a whole video on it. I've been playing with it a ton. It is my favorite QVC Today Special Value that It Cosmetics has done so far. It's so good. There are so many awesome products in it. So check out that video if you want more info on it. But I have a couple of standout products that I've especially been loving. And this blush is absolutely one of them. So this is the Bye Bye Pores Blush Poreless Finish Airbrush Brightening Blush, that's a long name, in Love, a natural soft pink. So I built it up a little bit. It looks pretty dark and like bright, like a pop in the pan, and it is, but you really kind of have to like build it up to this point. So that's kind of a full-on swatch, but you really can go lighter with it because this formula is so good. It's very easy to work with. So you can really just kind of buff it on your cheeks. I mean, I still have to be a little bit light-handed with it just because, I mean, it is a pretty bright color, but the formula of it makes it very forgiving and easy to work with in different ways. So you can just kind of softly buff it on to get a lighter application, or you can apply more and get more of a pop of color on the cheeks. It's stunning. So it's overall a matte, but it really is this silky satin sort of a matte that just looks beautiful on the cheeks, not dry, really very silky and smooth. That Bye Bye Pores blush, I think definitely matches what you get in it because you get this smoothing, just beautiful look on the skin. And it's just this gorgeous, like rosy pink, like a rosy, beautiful pink. So I am obsessed with this blush. I think it's amazing. I've been wearing it a ton. And then tons of lip colors to talk about. So first off, this one really doesn't match the whole pinky vibe, but I wore this and really enjoyed it. So, and I think I just actually mentioned this recently, but I wore it again, so I'm gonna mention it to you again because it was definitely a favorite this week. This is Maybelline's Crazy for Coffee. This is a really good, just kind of like rusty, like a rusty mauvey brown, but raisiny. I did talk about this recently because I feel like I was using that phrase, raisiny, to describe this. Anyway, always gonna share what I've been loving, regardless of if I mentioned it recently, so love this again. Now this is more of, this is not one of the creamy mattes, which I wear a ton of. This one is, I believe, a cream finish. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure it's a cream finish. Because it's not metallic-y, and it's not sheer, and it's not matte. So I think it's one of their cream finishes. So I like it like this. I sometimes will blot it down and make it a little bit more satin matte. I think it's really pretty that way. Awesome formula, super affordable, just a really beautiful mauvey, raisiny sort of a brown. So I like it because it's, I feel like it's a combo of a lot of things, so it can go with a lot of different makeup looks. It's a pretty one. So Urban Decay put their Vice lipsticks on sale with a bunch of different retailers recently. They were like 50% off, so I bought several of them, and this one was definitely a standout favorite of mine, which is Naked. I do have a little bit of this on, but I have it paired with another darker lipstick that I'm about to mention to you, and then I have it topped with something else. So it's here, but it's kind of like in conjunction with a lot of different things, and I can tell that some of the other lipstick is on it, so I don't want you to get an inaccurate color. So getting it all kind of cleaned off so you can see the true color of it. It is a gorgeous pink, like a neutral pink. It's a warm toned pink, so it's not overly like purpley, but it's not too corally. So I really, really enjoy it. And I do feel like, of course, my lip color is more of a, like a mauvey kind of a color. So on me, it doesn't look quite as warm toned as this. But it's just a great neutral sort of a color that gives you some color, but is still neutral enough to go with a lot of different makeup looks. And it does give you that fresh, girly sort of a look that I was really enjoying. Great formula to it. You can see it's kind of more of a cream finish, but it sort of sets down to be a little bit more of a satin on the lips. I find it to be pretty low maintenance, comfortable on the lips. I like the packaging to it, lots of different color options. So I really, really enjoy these lipsticks, especially when they were 50% off. That was awesome. So yeah, these are great. This lipstick is a pretty one. This is Milani's Pretty Natural. Pretty Natural. And I think I just got this one recently. Trying to remember. I either just got it recently or I revisited it in my collection. Either way, I busted it out. So either I busted it out from a recent haul stash, I can't remember is what I'm trying to tell you, but I wore it this week and I think it's awesome. Again, it's a beautiful pink. And again, it's kind of a warm toned, rosy color. Oh my gosh, but look how pretty. And I would say that this is more of a neutral color that's going to go with a lot of different makeup looks, but it still has a little bit more like depth and punch to it. So it ends up just giving a little bit more color to your face. Ooh, it is fun. It is girly. Love, love, love the formula of it. It is more of a cream finish, not quite as cream finish, definitely not as cream finish as the Crazy for Coffee, and not as much as the Vice either. I'd say it's moving more towards a satin. But it, again, it sets down, wears really well. It's very low maintenance, comfortable on the lips. It does have that plasticky, watermelony sort of a scent to it. Doesn't bother me, but just FYI, it does have that scent, and again, crazy affordable. And then this guy that also comes in the IT Cosmetics QVC TSV set is so amazing. So I just have a little bit of this kind of topped over those other lip colors. Doesn't have the full name of it here. but I will list it and link it down below for you. And it's in that set. So this is the Geneseequoi. I don't know, but I think this is in the shade Love. So it's a new shade. This is like a lip treatment serum, like an awesome treatment for your lips that is beautiful at the same time. So it's this plasticky sort of packaging, and then the product comes out these little holes at the end of the plastic applicator. And then you can just apply it, and it is such a stunning and really interesting color. So it is basically kind of a clear, but then it has this duochromy, light-catching, pinky champagne, just light reflecting sort of a color to it. I love this color. I have really enjoyed the other ones in this sort of a formula, so I love the formula of it, but this color is just so beautiful. It's really pretty by itself, just with a lip liner, just to kind of give like a neutral but light catching sort of a look. It's really pretty over things. So gorgeous, gorgeous color. And the formula. The formula is like a lip treatment, and it's so hydrating feeling on the lips. This is one of those products that you could have at your bedside for if you have a cold and your lips are super chapped. It's awesome for that. It can live in your purse for hydrating your lips during the day on a cold day, or just for some beautiful natural color to your lips, or like topping it over something else. It's like all the things. It can do all the things. It feels amazing. So I love that it's a treatment mixed with this beautiful, really flattering color. So yeah, I wore that a lot this week and really enjoyed it. Okay guys, so those are all my favorites for this week. So I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please hit a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below what you were loving this week, or maybe not so much loving. Let me know your weekend plans or any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!